Counting on. Being able to count on is an important milestone in your child's understanding of numbers. When children first learn how to count, they often have to start counting at the number 1. Otherwise, they often get confused or lose track of what number they were on. As children work with numbers and count over and over again, they eventually begin to see numbers and counting patterns differently. Towards the beginning of their counting journey, a child may have seen this set of numbers as a cluster of objects and needed to count each circle one at a time to find the total. Through repetition and practice, the same child will eventually see this cluster of numbers as 5, without even having to count them. Being able to visually recognize clusters of objects as a number is called subitization. Daily math practices like number talks and counting collections are a great way for your child to develop their subitization skills. Often, after your child is able to subitize and they've mastered counting by ones, they will develop the ability to count on. When a child can count on their own, they recognize that their basic counting pattern will not change, even though they're starting their count at a higher number. A child might see this image as a group of 5 and then count on 6, 7, 8. In another example, a child would see the digit 8 and then be able to count on 9, 10, 11, 12 to add on the remaining circles. Eventually, your child will be able to use the count-on strategy to combine 2 or more numbers represented by digits together. Children will learn that it often makes more sense to start with the larger number and then count on to add the smaller number, like in this example, where a child might say 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 to find the total. It is okay if your child is at a different point in their counting journey and has not mastered the ability to count on yet. This just means that they need more practice counting objects and working with numbers. They will eventually be able to count on their own over time. Happy counting!